During phase one, we can gradually start to reopen economic and social activity.
In just 1 week, Missouri joins a growing list of states lifting the stay-at-home order.
And today we learned more about Governor Mike Parson's plan to make that happen. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kay Quinn.
And I'm Mike Bush. The plan, which goes into effect May 4th, provides a blueprint for restaurants, retail stores, and other businesses to reopen. But as 5 on Your Side Sarah Maki explains, it won't be business as usual. Sarah's live with the latest.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Mike. Now, these are the rules for May 4th through May 31st. Unlike other areas which have allowed some businesses to reopen before others, rolling this all out in stages, Parson says all businesses and all services will be able to go ahead as planned so long as most of them accommodate for 6 feet of social distancing. Of course, those social distancing regulations, they don't go into effect for businesses and jobs that require closer contact. That would be things like barber shops, hairstylists, tattoo shops. Other activities must implement distancing measures, though, when possible. Now, we talked to an attorney who specializes in workplace issues. She says that they're talking to their clients, telling them to come up with a plan. Think about maybe how you could bring employees back in stages, whether you'll provide any PPE for them, and then also how you would need to space people out to keep them as safe as possible.
I'd just like to remind everybody, what we've been dealing with is frankly less than 60 days from when it began, a little over 50 days. At the time, people didn't know what to expect.
As an employer, I would just say you're not in this alone. Almost 9 out of 10 calls I would say I receive a day are employers struggling with these very issues. So we're not going to make perfect decisions under the circumstances that we're in. We're just trying to make, the best decisions that we can.
The governor's order is several pages long, but one of the key points is how certain businesses should operate. Now, if you're a retail store less than 10,000 square feet, he wants you to limit customers to 25% of the allowed occupancy under the building or the fire code. Bigger businesses, the rules, of course, are a little bit different. Those stores must maintain 10% or less of their authorized occupancy. Employees do not count into that total. The attorney that you heard from, Amy, there, she says that this is all happening very fast, so it's really on employers to be very vigilant, to keep on top of what OSHA, the CDC, the EEOC are recommending, because what might be right today might not be the correct information on next Monday. As for those employees who are now going back to work and wonder what the future holds for them, well, we talked to a lawyer about that and all of their rights. We'll have that tonight at 6 o'clock. In St. Louis, Sarah Maki, 5 on Your Side.